Hello, amazing seniors and everyone who cares about living a vibrant, healthy life. If you're over 60, every step you take or don't take can make or break your heart's health. But here's the shocking truth. Some of the exercises you've been told are good for you could be quietly putting your heart at risk. As a health advocate who's worked with countless seniors, I've seen too many active, strong individuals face unexpected heart issues not from laziness, but from the wrong kind of movement. In this video, I'm sharing 5 exercises you need to stop today to safeguard your heart, plus smarter, safer ways to stay strong and energized. Stick with me, because your heart is counting on you. Before we dive in, if you're ready to take charge of your health with tips tailored just for you, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss a life-changing update from our community. Exercise 1. High-intensity interval training, the heart's hidden overload. Let's start with the first exercise you need to rethink high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. You've probably heard HIIT praised everywhere, those quick bursts of all-out effort, like sprinting for 30 seconds or doing rapid burpees, followed by short rests. It's marketed as a miracle for burning fat and boosting fitness, and I get why it's tempting. Who doesn't want to feel young, strong, and full of energy? But here's the hard truth for those of us over 60. HIIT can be like asking your heart to run a marathon. It wasn't trained for. Why is this a problem? As we age, our heart and blood vessels aren't as flexible as they used to be. Conditions like high blood pressure, stiff arteries, or even silent plaque buildup, things you might not even know you have, make your heart more sensitive to sudden stress. HIIT forces your heart to pump harder and faster in an instant, spiking your blood pressure and straining your cardiovascular system. I've worked with seniors who felt just a little dizzy after a HIIT class, only to find out later they were dealing with irregular heart rhythms or early signs of heart strain. One patient, a 68-year-old who loved his fitness boot camps, ended up in my office after fainting mid-workout, not because he was unfit, but because his heart couldn't handle the sudden intensity. The worst part, the damage isn't always obvious right away. You might feel fine during the workout, maybe even proud of pushing through, but over time, those repeated spikes in heart rate and pressure can weaken your heart, increase your risk of arrhythmias, or even lead to more serious events. HIIT might work for younger folks, but for seniors, it's often a risky gamble. What to do instead? You don't have to give up staying active, far from it. Try gentle, steady exercises that keep your heart happy without shocking it. A brisk 20-30-minute walk in the park, preferably in the morning when the air is fresh, is a fantastic option. It boosts circulation, strengthens your heart, and lifts your mood without the extreme stress. Another great choice is chair yoga or Tai Chi, which combine movement, balance, and breathing to support your heart while keeping you flexible. These exercises work with your body's natural rhythm, not against it. Here's a quick tip when you walk. Aim for a pace where you can still talk comfortably but feel your heart working a little. That's the sweet spot for heart health. And if you're new to exercise, start slow, 10 minutes a day, and build up gradually. Your heart will thank you for the gentle love. If this tip resonates with you, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me. Let's keep going to the next exercise you need to avoid, because your heart deserves the best care possible. Exercise 2: heavy weightlifting and intense core crunches, the pressure trap. Let's move on to the second exercise you should reconsider after 60 heavy weightlifting and intense core crunches. I know what you're thinking. Strength training is supposed to keep us strong, mobile, and independent as we age. Right, absolutely, and staying strong is crucial. But here's the catch: lifting heavy weights or doing aggressive AB exercises like crunches or sit-ups can put dangerous pressure on your heart, especially if you're not careful. Why is this a problem? When you lift a heavy dumbbell or strain through a set of crunches, your body creates intense pressure in your chest and abdomen. This isn't just about muscle effort, it's like squeezing a balloon, pushing that pressure straight to your heart and blood vessels. For seniors whose arteries may be less elastic or who might have undiagnosed conditions like high blood pressure or plaque buildup, this sudden spike can be a serious risk. I once worked with a 72-year-old named Susan, a vibrant woman who loved her gym routine. She was doing heavy deadlifts, thinking she was building strength, but she started feeling chest tightness and dizziness afterward. Tests showed her blood pressure was spiking dangerously during those lifts, putting her heart under strain she didn't even notice at first. The danger with these exercises is that they can quietly overtax your cardiovascular system. That moment when you hold your breath to power through a lift or crunch, that's called the Valsalva maneuver, and it can cause a rapid surge in blood pressure, stressing your heart and even risking fainting or worse. Over time, repeated strain like this can weaken your heart's ability to cope, especially if you're already managing conditions like hypertension. What to do instead? You don't need to ditch strength training, just make it heart smart. Swap heavy weights for resistance bands or light dumbbells. Think 2-5 pounds to start. These let you build muscle gradually without spiking your blood pressure. For core strength, try gentle isometric exercises like a seated abdominal brace. Sit tall. Tighten your core like you're pulling your belly button toward your spine. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds and release. It's simple, safe, and strengthens your core without the strain. Another great option is water aerobics, which supports your body while you work your muscles. Here's a pro tip: always breathe out during the effort, part of any exercise, and in during the release. This keeps pressure in check and protects your heart. Start with a trainer or physical therapist. If you're unsure about form, your heart deserves that extra care. If this tip is hitting home, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're following along. We've got 3 more exercises to cover, so stay with me to keep your heart beating strong and steady. Exercise 3. Exercising in extreme temperatures, your heart's silent struggle. Now, let's talk about the third exercise habit you need to rethink after 60 exercising in extreme temperatures, whether it's swelteringly hot or freezing cold. You might think a brisk walk on a sunny afternoon or a jog in the chilly morning air is harmless. It's just exercise, right? But here's the reality for seniors. Extreme weather isn't just uncomfortable. It can be a hidden threat to your heart. Why does this matter as we age? Our body's ability to regulate temperature weakens. In scorching heat, your blood vessels widen to cool you down, forcing your heart to pump faster and harder. Add in dehydration, which hits seniors faster than you might expect, and your heart is under serious stress. In cold weather, the opposite happens. Your blood vessels constrict to keep you warm, spiking your blood pressure and putting extra strain on your heart. I once met a 65-year-old named John who loved his daily walks, no matter the weather. One humid summer day, he felt unusually short of breath and nearly collapsed. Tests showed his heart was struggling to cope with the heat's demands, even though he was otherwise active and healthy. The scary part: you might not feel the danger right away. A hot day might leave you feeling sluggish, or a cold morning might make your chest feel a bit tight. But it's easy to brush these off as just aging. Over time, repeated exposure to extreme temperatures during exercise can increase your risk of heart strain, high blood pressure spikes, or even dangerous arrhythmias. Your heart doesn't need to fight the weather and your workout at the same time. What to do instead? Keep your heart safe by choosing indoor exercises or timing your outdoor activity wisely. A gentle indoor cycling session on a stationary bike or floor exercises, like stretching in a climate-controlled room, are perfect for keeping your heart active without battling the elements. If you love being outside, aim for early mornings or late afternoons when temperatures are milder. Avoid the midday heat or freezing early hours. Always carry a water bottle and sip regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. To stay hydrated, here's a quick tip: dress in layers for cooler days so you can adjust as you warm up, and opt for breathable fabrics in the heat. If you're unsure about the weather, check the forecast and aim for days with mild temperatures. Your heart will feel the difference. If this tip is helping you rethink your exercise routine, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me. We've got 2 more habits to cover, so stick around to keep your heart strong and thriving. Exercise 4: Jumping and rapid movements. A risky rush for your heart. Let's dive into the 4th exercise habit you need to reconsider after 60 jumping and rapid movements, like jumping jacks, burpees, or fast-paced aerobics. These moves might feel exhilarating, like you're turning back the clock with every leap or quick step. I totally get the appeal. Who doesn't love that burst of energy? But for seniors, these high-impact, fast-paced exercises can create chaos in your body, putting your heart and balance at serious risk. Why is this a problem? As we age, our heart, nervous system, and joints don't respond as quickly or smoothly as they did in our 30s or 40s. Rapid movements like jumping or sudden direction changes demand quick shifts in blood flow and oxygen, which can overwhelm an aging heart, especially if you're dealing with conditions like high blood pressure or stiff arteries. Plus, your balance and coordination aren't as sharp, increasing the risk of falls or dizziness. I once worked with a 67-year-old named Margaret, who joined a lively community fitness class full of jumps and fast twists. She loved the energy but started noticing her heart racing uncomfortably, and even had a scary moment when she stumbled and nearly fell. It wasn't her lack of effort, it was her body signaling that these moves were too much. The danger here is that jumping and rapid movements don't just challenge your muscles, they jolt your entire cardiovascular system. Your heart rate can spike erratically, your blood pressure can fluctuate, and the stress on your joints can lead to injuries that sideline you from staying active altogether. For seniors, the goal isn't to move faster, it's to move smarter, keeping your heart steady and your body safe. What to do instead? Swap those high-impact moves for low-impact, controlled exercises that build strength and endurance without the shock. Tai Chi is a fantastic option. Its slow, flowing movements improve balance, strengthen your core, and gently support your heart's rhythm. Another great choice is seated leg lifts or standing marches, where you lift your knees slowly and steadily to get your heart pumping without jarring your body. These exercises keep you active while protecting your joints and heart. Here's a quick tip when trying Tai Chi or similar exercises. Focus on moving with intention, almost like you're moving through water. This deliberate pace helps your heart stay engaged without spiking stress. If you're in a group class, don't feel pressured to keep up with faster paces. Choose a senior-friendly session or follow along with online videos designed for your needs. If this tip is making you rethink your workout routine, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me. We've got one final habit to cover, so stay tuned to ensure your heart stays strong for years to come. Exercise 5, late-night exercise, disrupting your heart's rest. Let's wrap up with the 5th exercise habit you need to rethink after 60 exercising too late at night. It might seem like the perfect time to squeeze in a workout, maybe a brisk walk after dinner, or a quick cardio session before bed when your day finally calms down. I totally understand the appeal of using those quiet evening hours. But here's the surprising truth: exercising too close to bedtime can disrupt your heart's most critical healing time, sleep, and that's a risk you don't want to take. Why is this a problem? As we age, our body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, becomes more sensitive. Late-night exercise, even if it's light, raises your heart rate, boosts adrenaline, and increases your core body temperature. This tells your body to stay alert when it should be winding down for restorative sleep. Poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired, it's directly linked to higher blood pressure, inflammation, and even irregular heart rhythms. I once worked with a 70-year-old named Robert who loved his evening bike rides to stay active. He started noticing he couldn't sleep well afterward, waking up feeling groggy and with a racing pulse. Over time, his blood pressure crept up, and tests showed his heart wasn't getting the rest it needed to recover. The danger of late-night exercise is that it quietly robs your heart of the downtime it craves. Sleep is when your heart rate slows, your blood pressure stabilizes, and your body repairs itself. By exercising too late, you're not just disrupting sleep, you're stressing your cardiovascular system in ways that add up over time. For seniors, protecting sleep is as vital as staying active. What to do instead? Shift your exercise to the morning or early afternoon to align with your body's natural rhythms. A morning walk for 20-30 minutes, ideally in fresh air, energizes you for the day and supports better sleep at night. If mornings don't work, try a midday stretch routine or light yoga to keep your body moving without overstimulating it. In the evenings, focus on relaxing activities like reading, gentle stretching, or even a warm bath to signal to your heart it's time to rest. Here's a quick tip: aim to finish any exercise at least 3 hours before bedtime to give your body time to wind down. If you're craving evening movement, try a slow, mindful walk around your home or a few minutes of deep breathing to calm your system. Your heart will thank you for prioritizing its rest. If this tip is helping you rethink your exercise timing, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me. We're almost at the end, so stick around for a final message to keep your heart thriving for years to come. If you have stayed here, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It shows you're not just here to live longer, you're here to live better, with a heart that's strong, steady, and full of life. As someone who's seen countless seniors light up the world with their wisdom and spirit, I want to leave you with this. Your heart has carried you through decades of joy, challenges, and everything in between. Now, it's asking for a little kindness in return. You don't need to chase intense workouts or push your body beyond its limits to prove your strength. True strength lies in listening to your body, choosing movements that nurture rather than strain, and honoring the incredible heart that beats for you every day. These 5 habits we've covered: avoiding high-intensity intervals, heavy lifting, extreme weather workouts, jumping, and late-night exercise, are small shifts that can add years to your life and life to your years. Take a moment to reflect: what's one change you can make today to show your heart some love? Maybe it's swapping a risky workout for a gentle walk, or simply pausing to breathe deeply and feel grateful for the life you're living. Whatever it is, know that every step you take with care is a victory, a gift to yourself and those who cherish you. If this video has inspired you to move smarter and live fuller, drop a 1 in the comments to share your commitment with our community. And if you know someone who could benefit from these tips, maybe a parent, a friend, or a neighbor, share this video with them. Let's spread the gift of heart health together. For more ways to thrive at any age, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a tip to keep your heart shining. Here's to a stronger, healthier. See you in the next video.